Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go.
Now, a feature presentation.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Welcome to the MatineeChat podcast
There is a God.
with Kathy Kaiser
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
and Anthony Wise.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand job.
He's just ignorant.
Stay connected at MatineeChat.com, on Facebook and Twitter at MatineeChat.
The radio's all yours now.
MatineeChat podcast on now.
Welcome back to Matinee Chat. We're back for volume 31. Anthony and I are hanging out here. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, we are 31.
We are 31.
Since that mess up, I thought we jumped ahead to 32.
No, you're not 31. You're only 30. But
Don't
we
say
are
that.
31.
The guy at the gas station today thought I was born in 88, and I was like, oh, dude, I wish. I never thought I'd have that thought, and now it's happening in life.
Oh, please. You got lots of good years ahead of you.
I know, but still, it's just like... Anyways, volume 31, Matinee Chat podcast.
Yes.
Kind of a slow week.
Another slow week. But remember, we're in February. We're trying to build ourselves up to the summer.
February, and it's 71 degrees.
I know. Can you believe it? Awesome. We'll take it.
We'll definitely
I always
take
wanted to
that.
live in Florida, so I will take it.
I used to live in Florida. You don't want to live in Florida.
Are you sure?
Well, there's no state income tax, which is good.
Yes.
But there's I mean, if you thought people were stupid occasionally in the place you live now,
I've never said that, but okay.
Take it tenfold. Tenfold.
Is it
down
because
there.
there's lots of older people there?
No,
No?
old people, just
No?
regular people.
Oh, gosh.
And I
Okay,
actually had
all
fun
right.
down there. I actually really enjoyed it. It's just all the news that comes out of there is unbelievable. Like recently, there was a kid that threw a gator, literally a 3-foot gator, from his driver's side seat through a drive-through window into a Wendy's.
Wow. I missed that little
You-
piece of
You don't
news.
want that to happen to you. You don't want to be
No, I don't want that to happen
at
to
a
me.
Wendy's and like alligators in there.
Oh, there you
Florida,
go.
Florida.
So anyway, back to the movies
Oh, we're
at
talking about
hand.
movies?
We
Oh,
are talking about
okay.
movies, yeah.
Race and
Touched with Fire.
Touched with Fire.
Yes. And then we're going to talk a little bit about what's coming out next week.
And of course, we have some games for your chance to win tickets to the lovely Lincoln Theater, and of course the
Edge 5
the
theaters.
Edge Cinco. So.
I will be there tomorrow night.
Oh,
Go
yeah?
Edge.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right, so first movie today is the Fire one, right? Again,
Yes,
I didn't see
Touched
it.
with
Touched
Fire.
with Fire. That does not sound safe.
Really?
No.
Well, it's based on a book that they are reading. That's the name of the film, is the name of the book that they're reading through the film. Anyway, Touched with Fire, rated R, starring Katie Holmes, Luke Kirby, Christine Lottie, Griffin Dunn, and Bruce Altman. And the movie is about 2 bipolar patients who meet in a psychiatric ward and how their poetic lives ignite into this passionate love affair, but it's made more tumultuous as they struggle with the highs and lows of their mental disease. You're excited, aren't you?
It sounds really rough. Did it capture? Because bipolar is
I know it's not something to laugh about.
it's not something to laugh about, but I feel it's more common now more than ever, or maybe I'm just more aware of it. So there's so many more cases to me than there ever was
right of people.
before. I could have just been an ignorant kid and not known how extensive an issue bipolar was amongst the people. But I feel like it's something that's going through a lot now more than nowadays more than ever.
I would agree.
I feel like I hear a lot of people that are finding out about are bipolar. Can't talk right now.
Yes.
But my concern is, since I did not see the movie, did it do a good job of portraying and I don't want to use the word illness, but
No, it
portraying
is a disease. Yes.
the effect.
Well, that's where I was having issues with the film. I mean, I think they tried to keep it.
Go on, Kathy.
I do think they tried to keep it really demure. Like, I would think that this would be a very dramatic film that, you got to experience the highs and the lows, the manics and the depressive states of bipolar, especially with them being in the hospital and their parents being involved in their lives, trying to help them through this struggle that they face on a daily basis. And even though it's some of Katie Holmes' best work, and Luke Kirby wasn't bad either, there's not really a lot of drama in the film. It was kind of...
That should be pretty dramatic, though.
Yes.
Like
That's what I was
bipolar is-
thinking. That, I've been around people that, have this type of disease.
Highs of the highs and lows of the
Yeah.
lows.
So you would think, wow, we're going to be in for a real roller coaster ride with this one. And nope.
No.
So if you go to MatineeChat.com or check us out at MatineeChat on Twitter, I rated this one, wait and catch this film on Netflix or streaming. And not to take anything away from the disease.
No, not at all. Has Katie done anything since divorcing Tom? Is this like the first thing she's done?
She's done a couple things. She really is good in the film. I mean, as far as...
I believe that. I just feel like I haven't seen her in a while.
No,
I remember her in
it's
Batman
been a while.
Begins, but then...
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah, it's been few and far between.
I wonder if that's her own decision or...
Well, she's a mom, too, and she's very proud of that
that's what I'm
fact,
saying.
so she may have been concentrating on the little one, and... Yeah,
Gotta
but
watch
this
the
is
Tom out
one...
of
yeah. This is one of her best films, but the film itself just kind of left me, sorry.
All right, we'll catch a review up on MatineeChat.com. Let us know what you think, and if you go see it, and of course, our condolences if your life is affected by it personally, or you know a family member or somebody else that has to deal with it, because it's not a pretty picture. And
No, absolutely.
Advances are coming daily. Hopefully, I know there is medicine available, but
right, there is. And
there
I mean, and
is
that's
no
part of
cure.
that's part that I didn't touch on as far as the premise of the film is whether or not you take your medication really plays a part on where you are. But they're struggling with the fact of do they feel better taking it or not. So it's a daily struggle.
I believe it. All right, well, let's go on a lighter mood and try to play a game for your chance to win some tickets to the Edge 5 Theater. This
Let's
game is
try to
called
pick it up.
Name That Movie Tune, and here we go.
Get these morons off the air.
Hey, Tiny, who's playing tonight?
Wait till Otis sees us!
We're on a mission from God.
I love his music. I do. I'm a Michael Bolton fan.
Name That Movie Tune.
And it's Kathy's Week.
Yay!
Kathy's
Everybody
Week.
loves my week. Maybe we pulled a song from a film that is from my high school years, if that gives anybody any, right? And since we have Olympic-themed movies this week and next week, both of the things we're doing have something to do with
The Olympics.
the Olympics, yes.
Here is the clip. Somebody was definitely offbeat in that one. I'm sure it was part of his character to be offbeat.
Yes.
But somebody was definitely offbeat on that.
Well, Anthony's always so easy every week, so let's just throw out there 1994 film, maybe one of my favorite sports. So if anybody follows me on Facebook or Twitter or anything, one of my favorite sports, not baseball, is involved in this movie.
Cricket?
And that's all we're going to get.
Cricket?
No.
Bowling?
No.
Must be a bowling movie.
No.
What else involves rocks? Is it a rock climbing movie?
No.
Okay.
No. Sorry.
Well, if you know the answer, answer it on the page below, or the Manny Chat podcast page below for your chance once again to the lovely Edge 5.
Yes.
And
thank you, Edge.
for being involved. All right, the second movie this week, although there were 4 movies that came out this week, we're only able to see a couple of them.
Yeah, we didn't get to see
life
Risen,
restrictions.
which is about the resurrection of Christ by a
really?
non-believer. Yeah,
By a
Joseph
non-believer.
Fiennes, actually, Ralph Fiennes' brother, is the key person.
I didn't think
in
that name would be
this
very
film.
popular. I assumed it had to be related.
Yes, but we didn't get to catch that one. It was shown at the same time Race was, and maybe we wanted to see Race.
Yeah, no, it was-
And then also The Witch was out this week. We didn't
The
get a chance to
Witch,
see that either.
Which I've been seeing previews for that. What's with these weird timed horror movies?
Well, and here's the thing that I was astounded that they released them both this weekend. So we're talking about the resurrection of Christ and somebody being possessed, technically Satan. I don't know. I don't know. But it's Lent, so here we are.
Oh, it's true. It's true. I guess it is Lent season. So, yes, it is Race, a movie about Jesse Owens.
Yes. Rated
wonderful.
PG-13,
Yes.
starring Stefan James, Jason Sudeikis, Jeremy Irons, William Hurt, and Shanice Benton. Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
And we both got to see that movie together. Yeah, it was fun. And, of course, it's based on the true story of track and field legend Jesse Owens, who took on racism and Hitler head-on in the 1936 Olympic Games and brought us home 4 gold medals. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. And had the crowd cheering in the movie theater, too, for that.
Yeah, that was fun. And you didn't complain about people cheering in this one, in the movie theater.
I did inside.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what's going to happen.
Well, I know, but everybody was really inspired by this film, so they cheered.
As they should be, and I'm not trying to take that away. So I really enjoyed it. I knew the story for the most part already growing up, learning it in high school and middle school, but it was fun to see it depicted. Obviously, there's things I didn't know about his story, about like how him and his wife met, and that there was another woman at some point in time,
and his little girl. I
didn't
know his little girl.
Did not know those type of things.
Ohio State, go Buckeyes!
I just don't think it needed to be 2 hours.
What, you were feeling more an hour 32, or what were you doing?
Exactly.
Okay.
No, actually, Kathy, like an hour and 31. Like 32 is just a tad too long for me. It's like
all right.
131 is like a good, solid number.
Okay.
No, it's
okay.
like, all right, the emphasis to make Jason Sudeikis, who played the coach, Larry Snyder, to make him look like an alcoholic was just extreme. Like, once you already allude to a bottle somewhere that he keeps stashed that's half drunk,
Yeah,
or in his office, you pretty much get the gist that he's an alcoholic. Now, if you want to show him taking a late night drink on the track, fine, but like just do it and get it over with. It like 5 minutes, it felt like, of him drinking on the track and then trying to do the broad jump while drunk and then hurting himself. Like, how much? I guess that was to cover the fact that he was an alcoholic and the fact that he still missed out and wanted to be part of the Olympics. I assume that situation, but at the same, I feel like they could have covered it a lot quicker.
Really?
And didn't have to.
I mean, because that was a significant part of it. He was supposed to go to the Olympics, and he didn't get to go, and now he has someone.
But they covered that in the
coach.
introduction. Whenever Jesse showed up at the office, he was like, "Oh, who's in that picture?" He's like, "Not me. I was supposed to go, but I got hurt."
Right.
Or whatever the case may be. So they covered it. I don't
okay,
know.
so you're
and
saying that a lot of parts of it we took to the extreme that we
they
didn't
were just drawn out, and even if some of the drawn out parts were erased, it still would be like an hour and 45. So it really wouldn't cut down too much. But and that's just I said. Doesn't take away from the story. It was a great story, and I don't think there was. I know, historically, there's probably a couple things they left out and
that's where I was. You're saying that they went too long in what, Jason's drinking issues. I think that they left a lot out that they could have added in as far as interaction with Hitler, a lot more with the Olympic Committee and how they decided whether or not we were going and if Jesse was actually going to get to run or not. I think there was issues on that aspect that could have made it longer that would have made it a better film for me.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Joseph Goebbels played in the movie at all. Because he was the propaganda for the Nazis. So it was, there's a lot of great comedians that do bits about this, about how Hitler must have looked like leaving that day as Jesse Owens just blew past everybody.
Fastest man in the world.
Like someone does a bit about Hitler driving home that day and having the Joseph guy be like, "Oh, it's a nice day, isn't it, boy?"
And the thing that they did touch on throughout the entire film was the whole issue with the Jews at that time and how they were being carted off throughout the whole film.
I mean, prejudice in general, because they definitely covered that, but it was also definitely about how blacks were treated as well.
Right.
And he was treated poorly at Ohio State.
Right.
We saw that, and he was treated poorly in his hometown, much like any other person that was in that time period. But yeah, no, they definitely showed that, did a very good job of displaying that, and it's powerful. I mean, it went through a lot, and it's a good story.
Okay. So if you were going to rate it, what would you rate it?
I would prefer it to be a little more historical.
Yes.
And shorter somehow.
Okay.
Which I don't know if that's possible. And so if I do like history, however, I don't know if I go to the movies to see history.
Right. Okay.
I think I'd rather watch it at home.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are somebody who appreciates history in theaters, then go for it. I think it's a tweener.
Okay.
I say go to the theaters now if you want to.
Okay.
If you have not seen Deadpool already, you're
Okay.
Other than that, I would just
I haven't seen Deadpool already.
wait till you go home. I mean, Deadpool was so good.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. So if you go to MatineeChat.com or check us out on Twitter at MatineeChat, apparently Anthony and I have been hanging out too much together.
I'll be reading that website.
Because I rated it somewhere between must see on the big screen and wait and catch it on DVD.
Kathy, you just want to be like me. That's all.
Oh,
it
is that it?
That's
Is that
all
it?
is.
Okay.
I don't even
And
read the reviews.
another issue that I had, which made me go between those two ratings, was the fact that they put a lot of mannerisms and slang and stuff in it that there was no way that happened in the 1930s. And I guess they were trying to make it more, general audience acceptable for today's viewer. But I thought it took away from the ambiance of the film.
Like what slang?
Like when he was hugging him and, hey, man, yeah, okay. I don't think that people talk like that back in the 30s. I don't know.
I wasn't around, so I really can't.
Oh, well, I wasn't either. I'm just saying that, And I think that they really tried to sugarcoat a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was intended to be a happy movie.
Right.
Even though it's riddled in darkness, not only just what the time period in terms of Nazi Germany and what the Jews were going through, but also in terms of what America was like.
Right. And I definitely agree with Anthony. Oh, write that down. I definitely agree with Anthony that if you love history, it is a really good film that, head out to the theaters to see this weekend. Yeah. Or wait and catch it on DVD, sit down with the whole family and let the kids experience Jesse Owens.
Explain to them in detail as opposed to the sugarcoating that went on throughout the movie. But
I agree.
But yeah, but it was still good. Like I said, it's a tweener, so do as you will.
There you go.
Let us know what you do by contacting us on Twitter and on Facebook at MatineeChat.
Please do, and tell us what you think.
Next week?
First, we're going to do a game.
Oh, we got a
it's
game?
my week, and you totally forget on my weeks. Really? We have another game.
Sorry, it's not a game. Let's play a game. Okay. What's it? Say what?
Say what?
All right, cool. Let's push the button.
Let me bring you up to speed.
Say what?
You talking to me?
Say what again?
Games on the Matinee Chat podcast.
Thanks. I like to play.
Say what?
Unleash the fury.
Let's begin, shall we?
Kathy's week.
Don't you love it when it's my week? He just totally forgets that we're going to play another game. And thank you, Lincoln Theater, for providing the tickets for the winner.
Lincoln, for getting us tickets.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Kathy can play our game.
So once again, Olympic theme this
Olympic
week.
theme.
So this movie had something to do with the Olympics.
Something or another. It's a comedy. Post 2000s.
Yeah, 2007.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah,
She's gonna
okay,
go that
yes.
detail.
And not even one of my favorite actors.
No, you don't like anybody.
I do. Yes, I do. I love Luke Wilson. There we go. And that's not the main actor of the film. So here we go.
Welcome. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I know her.
I'm Katie.
And?
Oh, and I'm a sex addict.
I love how you picked that part of it out.
Right?
Right,
Well,
right.
it's not the Olympics, right? So I figured just throw people off.
No, I give him the movie, he pulls that part out. Really?
It
Okay.
can't be about triple sock cows or else people know what it's about.
Oh, we're making it as easy as your weeks now.
What?
Really?
Nothing. Nobody knows what that move is. I wish I could remember other
Really?
moves or else I would say it.
A triple Lutz?
Sure. I didn't know that was a real
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, if you know the answer to that, of course, let us know below for your chance to win tickets to the lovely Lincoln Theater.
Thank you,
And
Lincoln.
thank you, Lincoln, for being involved with that. Now,
Here we are.
Next week.
Next week. We're going to go see. Anthony is just anticipating seeing Gods of Egypt.
No, I'm not.
No? Okay.
I might be sitting that one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to see Gods of Egypt, Eddie the Eagle, another Olympic film.
Ooh.
Yes.
Boy, what's this Olympic
I
stuff?
already
Is
saw
it an Olympic
that.
year? That's not an Olympic year, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's not the Olympic movies.
No. Hey, it's important. Hollywood wants to do them, so we're doing them.
We're out of ideas.
And then 999.
Ooh, 999, which is just 666 upside down.
Yes.
Spooky.
Ooh.
But it's really just a shoot 'em up movie. So, who's in that?
Action-packed thriller.
There's dudes in there. I don't remember what dudes are.
Oh,
Popular dudes, like
you talked
handsome
about that
dudes.
earlier.
well.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, is
no.
that who you were trying to make me come up with?
No, he's in London Falling.
Oh, okay.
Is it next week too, or is that the week after?
No, that's the week after.
The week after.
That's the week after.
All right.
So anyway.
Well, we'll find out who the hunky guys are next week.
Yay.
And the 32nd edition of the MatineeChat podcast. Okay. You guys have an awesome weekend at the movies. And again, if you are not going to go see these movies, fine, but go see Deadpool at least. Okay?
There you go. There you go. If you don't want to see any of these, go see Deadpool if you haven't seen it.
1 billion people could not be wrong.
No, absolutely not. And everyone has loved it, so go see Deadpool.
Except the RFT. Did you see that?
No.
The lady that writes the RFT blasted it, and then like all the comments below were like, "You're an idiot. You've never read the comments. I can't believe they let you
Really?
write
Oh,
this."
no,
And,
I missed that. Well, I try not to
RFT's
go
on a
after
bad
fellow
string.
critics, but who could not love that movie?
I was just curious what they said, but yeah, they're bashing her. Then there was another article they posted today about an apology from an article from yesterday, so they're on a bad streak.
Wow, poor Riverfront Times. All right.
Anyways, stick with us, Matinee Chat.
That's right.
All
Listen to Matinee Chat. Have a great weekend. Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.